Hi Leo, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Leo Tarot reading. Leo Love Tarot reading, Leo Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Leo love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Leo. Leo, oh my gosh. Is this an apology? Yes, it is. Have you been expecting it or waiting for it? Yes, you have. Are you still? Maybe. That's to be determined, isn't it? Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus in reverse. That's an energy of not just 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. Three of Swords in reverse and apology. And that's the other thing. You know, the healing energy around whatever's been going on with this person, should you not be waiting anymore for it? Is this the apology that you never thought would come? Let's see. Leo, this is a timeless reading. You are here and you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. It is a reading where we are going into their feelings for you, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular, and is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy, Leo. Page of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. Look at that. Here's our messenger. Kind of mesmerized too, trying to figure out how to come in here, hearing from this person, whether you can see them, or it could be via message, SMS, phone call, what? Let's keep moving on here. The moon is in reverse. It's Pisces energy. It's also connecting me to Cancer and Leo. This is clarity and the truth being revealed. It's around this person too, so I'm wondering if, as they sit here and stare at this pentacle, if they are finally coming in here with that, because they're definitely getting it. Leo, all your Leo Love Tarot readings are linked in the description of today's video. You will find all 12 zodiac signs there, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey, and more. And you can find all the readings here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab as well. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So our King of Wands energy, one of 4 kings under our Emperor, who, as you can see, is here as well, making this apology, finally getting the courage. I would say that's kind of what's been happening, to make the move to apologize. I don't know, are you still there? Because it's been a long time coming, I feel. The Emperor, one of 4 cardinal signs. This is Aries and Mars energy, divine masculine energy. Look at the ankh in their nose ring. That's divine feminine and divine masculine energy, the yin-yang energy. So the thing is, the Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and this upright energy is like somebody's grounded. So yeah, an apology that you've been waiting for, that you never thought would come. Are you still there for it? Because it's pretty strong, pun intended. Leo, I just want to quickly remind you that if you are hearing my content anywhere else, in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, somebody's stealing it. If you are hearing and or seeing my reading completely, it's stolen. If you're hearing my voice, altered or not, I know my readings, my team know my readings, you know my readings. I've gotten a lot of emails and we've taken a lot of these loser channels down. They're thieves. You know, there's a lot of things with them. It's really obvious. They're everywhere and they have the cards out. You don't see them talking about the cards that you're seeing and shuffling, because they're stealing audio, not just from me, from everyone. Don't watch it, report it, block them. Let me know if you think it's me or you know it's me. Let readers know, your favorite readers or readers you recognize. We really appreciate it. My email is on the About Me page here at the Tarot Closet. It's always there. I apologize if you have not heard back because we are just busy taking them all down, but I do really appreciate your emails. And just a heads up, we do not click on and or open anything. So channel names are the way to go, or where something is. Thank you so much, Leo. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Leo. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Page of Cups is in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. The Seven of... Okay. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. Temperance, again, is in reverse. The Three of Swords is back. The Moon is back, too, in the upright. The Fool. The Emperor is also back. Oh, my gosh. And so is the Star. Yeah, somebody has an apology to make. Somebody who has clarity now, who's gotten out of illusion. Look at that. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. So clearly some commitment issues going on there. It can be like a illusion kind of energy. This reversal, this is somebody who has clarity, who's gotten out of their illusions, which are here in the Moon. We saw that already coming in reverse, and it's here kind of like where it's been. That's what's here under the Moon. Yeah. Somebody here not only has an apology to make, but it does feel like they're kind of hoping for a second chance. Is that possible? Only you can say. Working it out. Three of Pentacles. Right, interesting, right? And so right in the middle of the Three of Swords in reverse, which is back. And on the other end, the Empress in reverse. Really strong validation around, well, like not being honest, emotional unavailability. What happened in this energy? Because it is like a holding back energy too around feelings. The Page of Cups in reverse is playing a really big part for me in, I guess you could say, kind of how things got here. There's definitely some immature energy. Somebody's coming out of those illusions. It's like really strong. The Three of Pentacles here, Mars in Capricorn, is this person wanting to talk. It feels like it. Ten of Wands, Jupiter in Sagittarius, like it's exhausting. I want to put these wands down, new cycle. The wands are fast, not 10 of them. And that is an energy of exhaustion. That's also for you. And there's also clarity here too. And there's also the Fool here for you. So if you have something or someone else around you, or you're wanting to, that's here. There's a clear validation of the stagnation around communication, but also in like nothing's really been resolved either way. So whether you've like completely moved on or not, and I don't think really anybody has. And this is somebody you've been waiting to apologize. Is there more that you're waiting for? Are we talking about also clarity and, around commitments? So the Emperor came back, and he came back with the Star, Aquarius, and Uranus energy. And this is a renewal energy. It's clarity, it's healing. And I will say to you, it is like a kind of a turnaround. So it's sort of like somebody, like turning around, could be literal, but the energy coming in here. And it's like if this is just broken up communication or there's a pause button, it's like pushing the play button, For some of you, this might be totally no contact, no communication, and/or in separation. So here connecting with our Emperor, it's interesting, is Temperance, and it's coming in reverse. And that is kind of a out of balance energy, you could say. Sagittarius energy, and it's connected to the heart chakra. Yeah. And that's Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. The truth, like getting everybody on the path to that. This is just wanting to come off. Has not been happening, clearly. The bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords in reverse. Right here with the immaturity of the Page of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords back with the apology in reverse. Yeah, it's super clear that something has gone on here. We have a runner here. What are they running from? The truth, feelings, the connection. But the lack of communication, and I also want to validate if there is, and the withholding, you know, the emotional unavailability kind of energy. I also want to validate if there is some kind of vice energy, like somebody, yeah, like it's played a part, like there's some kind of vice, like it's like, can be like sometimes a lack of moderation, you know? And it's connected here to the Six of Swords in reverse, Mercury and Aquarius energy. So that's a stagnancy energy around communication, but again, it's also like kind of where things are. What's interesting here, look, are like these three swords are together and these three swords are together. And this is the second time the Three of Swords in reverse is down. A really strong validation of the apology. But you also both, like you're both in this boat, you know, and that's a stagnation around getting it. Some of you might be moving forward. Again, it's like together or apart. I mean, that you're connected also, you know, your energy here in the Seven of Cups in reverse of getting some clarity, coming out of illusion. The Moon, which we also saw coming in already in reverse. Are you ready for this, accepting it? Does it change anything for you? Only you can say. You have free will. Your person, everybody does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. What happened in the Seven of Swords, you know? Again, this reversal energy is super, super strongly validating and connecting with our Three of Swords in reverse of this person needing to make amends, really needing to apologize. And it's whatever went on there. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's still upset about it. Look at the way the owl looks here during this kind of energy of coming together. And look, there's a third owl here, almost like a third party sort of moderator, which is interesting. It could be that something already went kind of wonky and wrong with that, or that there's still some kind of intensity around communicating in the apology that is really slow moving, long awaited. Things not resolved. Here's the other thing. Oh my gosh. Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles, the Empress, which is a 3. And that really is, it's a master number, first of all. And that's an energy of like anything is possible here. And it's sort of like, well, yeah, it's expressing yourself. It's learning lessons, communication, growth. It's really clear. It's around this apology. The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So this is really super clear. Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy. That is an energy of loss. Somebody who's worried. And it really is, it's just a validation of whatever is going on here. And I want to tell you, look, this owl here, who's a Scorpio, by the way. And it's not about the zodiacs, I just want to remind you, nor is it about gender. Remember that. There's no gender here. But this owl, owls can hold back a lot of emotions, you know. And both parties here have a cast on, like they've both been hurt. And this owl's trying to talk to this one who's like obviously hurt. So this is literally where it is. And it's this energy around Temperance. So it could be connected to a vice, but it's just clearly connected to whatever's been going on here and why there's even an apology in the first place. The Two of Pentacles, and then there's the Three of Pentacles. Well, yeah. waiting for somebody to make a choice. This is, look at this. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Saturn energy. One of those is or was yours. What's the other one? Is it a vice? What did this person run from? Is there another connection? Is there another person? Now, third-party energy in that way, which could be the case, connecting directly to, you could say, a divine feminine energy with the Empress in reverse. Can be connecting with a third party in that way, but it can also be around work, again, or vices. This energy really just aligns with kind of like where this person is. Page of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Holding on to this truth, holding on to the apology. If you are connected via social media, it's like looking in. There is some triggering energy here. That is somebody who you've been waiting on to apologize. And I want to validate if you already have like somebody else around you. There definitely could be, I guess you could say this person might see or know or maybe have heard that, you know. It could be through other people's social media, but they're definitely holding on to some truths here. That's just really clear. Look, and it's here in the upper right, and it's connecting to the Page of Cups in reverse. It's kind of, there is some immature energy. That's what I wanted to say. We don't have an overall energy yet, but we're going to bring in some oracle today. The Four of Pentacles is the last tarot. Coming down in the last tarot, I'm taking the Sun in Capricorn energy. So 2, 3, and 4, and 5 are here. So it's sort of like, and look, it's here with, right in between the Emperor and the Fool. I haven't let you go. There's a long-term kind of energy here, but there is a but. Like there's something here. So whether it's around advice or money, because we could be looking at an imbalance in, you could say, love and work and that sort of energy around the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. Somebody who is more concerned with money or a job. Obviously, the Emperor and the Empress are both here. And that's the thing. You know, look at the Ankh here, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. This is the counterpart to the Emperor. The Empress, Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus. Divine feminine. In reverse, in the upright in the Emperor, Mars and Aries, divine masculine. There's an imbalance right here around this person, around, you could say, giving and receiving kind of energy, like whatever's been going on here. In particular, whatever happened to even put this apology, which is long awaited, on the table. Because that's also telling me that you're both here. But yeah, that also does connect with possibly somebody who is in that kind of leadership role, like around money in a company, or again, maybe even in some kind of other connection. Now that's really super specific, but I think it might be here for someone because it's coming through. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Ram leadership. That's connecting us directly here with the Emperor. Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see what else is wanting to come through. I also want to remind you, again, thank you for listening, by the way. If you hear my content anywhere, but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel, it means someone's stealing it. Whether it's my voice and it's altered, or it's not altered, or you're seeing and or hearing it. Please come on by to the Tarot Closet on the About Me page. You can email me and let me know where you are seeing and or hearing readings, because that means somebody's stealing it. Block, report, don't watch it. Let other readers know if you recognize them too, because they're just, yeah, I'm not going to get into my feelings about it, but you can only imagine, I'm sure. Let's look at the bottom of the deck and the oracle energy. Tulip, unconditional. Is somebody understanding what this is? Is there regret here? Look, it's right here. There's the infinity. That's also connected to truth. Balance and renewal. We see it also here within our Two of Pentacles. It's connecting here both with the star, which is that energy of of fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. In the stars, kind of stars aligning energy, and it's right here in between the star and the Emperor. So there's definitely there's like a wake-up energy around this person for sure. House, familiarity. Firth, intuition. Sunflower, admiration. Interesting. It's one stem with two sunflowers, which admire the sun. In order for these to grow, they need the sun, a new cycle, a luminary, a revealing energy of what's in the moon, which we saw coming in reverse. The sun coming up, a potential for these sunflowers to continue growing and produce like a lot of sunflower seeds, abundance. It's connecting right here to the Emperor and right here with the tulip, which is also one stem with two tulips. The house, familiarity. It could be that there is a connection here to an actual dwelling. That hasn't been really super clear. What it really feels like for me is it's Six of Cups energy. And that's, well, it can be that you've known each other for a really long time. But that's also an energy of like a feeling like you've known somebody for a long time. Familiarity. Okay, look. The last two coming in the Ram, I think, being that we saw it at the bottom of the deck, and it's back, is definitely going in your overall energy, and it's here with armor and boundaries. So definitely this feeling of, yeah, there's hurt here, and you've been waiting for this apology. You put on the armor, and that is, it's like Seven of Wands kind of energy. That's your energy, Leo. Oddly enough, Mars and Leo energy. And it's protecting vital organs, in particular the heart. It's like not wanting to be hurt again. And it's interesting that it came here with the Ram, with the Emperor kind of energy of somebody who is being strategic and is going to make it happen, But there is a little bit of a block. Big block, you. So what do you want? Are you ready? Are you tired of waiting for it? And it's also here with the sunflower, which connects me to the both of you. I guess the rhetorical question I have for you really is, what is that they are working on in this Four of Pentacles? Is it money? Is it around a job? Is it around another person, romantic or otherwise? Ego feels kind of strong here, actually. The Emperor came down twice, and the Ram leadership is twice here. It's definitely, around this apology. There's more here. Again, it's like anything is possible kind of energy. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, the bottom of the deck. I lay awake at night worrying about us. It's like Five of Pentacles energy. It's kind of triggering, but it's also connected to the star of like literal nocturnal energy. Maybe around even in their house, and just even in the deck we're in today, the nocturnal energy of the owl. Do you still love me, Leo? Wow, and right here with the Fool. Together or apart. Following this Fool off, where they're going or not. Thinking of you. I think of you 24/7. We met for a reason. So that energy was already coming through and at the star, and it's connected to the Emperor. It's like, you could say if there was like a thought bubble that's sort of like what's there. It's connecting also with tulip, unconditional. And I just had a list coming through. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Intuition, by the way. Right here, connected with the Ten of Wands, you know, the new cycle, literally putting them down. And the moon, which is obviously very strongly connected to trusting intuition, gut instinct. So really, that's the other thing. I just want to fix this. It's kind of driving me bonkers. It could go either way. Where I guess, what I want to say is like what direction you want to take with this apology if you're still here for it. I made a wrong decision. I have a song playlist for us. The moon, the star. There's just a lot of energy here of somebody listening to music. Again, that house familiarity might be connecting literally to somebody in their house. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I'm still checking up on you. That's the Page of Swords here, actually. It was all my fault. Right there on the Seven of Swords in reverse. And I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I spy on you is here with I'm still checking up on you. So that's really super validating. And I know I'll never find another like you. Do you still love me? I lay awake at night worrying about us. I know we met for a reason and I'll never find another like you. But do you still love me? Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Leo. I want to talk again. Here we go. It's right here on Unconditional, connecting with our two-time appearing Emperor. Leo, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it so much. I'm sending you love and light and hoping the best for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.